Hey, hello my friends. How are you all doing out there in the Beatles community? Well, I'm back. I got to do another video here. Okay, what's this one all about and why is it called my Beatles Yellow Submarine Trifecta? Okay, any of you betting people out there know what a trifecta is? Okay, anyway, what it is basically, folks, I have three cool Yellow Submarine artifacts or items per se that I want to show you and share with you and get another Beatles video up there because that's what my channel's all about, the Beatles. And I've got to get some more Beatles videos out there, so I'm digging up some stuff and stuff I haven't really exclusively shown you yet, and get it out there. I hope you all enjoy this. Okay, so the first item in my Beatles Yellow Submarine Trifecta is this big sealed box right here with a big sticker poster right across the top of it. This has never been opened, folks. You might be wondering, what is that, Matt? Well, who remembers way back, oh my goodness, someone help me, what year was it? When the original McFarlane Company Yellow Submarine collectible figures came out. Who remembers what year that was? I know it's been a while now, not sure how long ago, maybe someone can help me here. But I got this large box, all taped shut with the big sticker, so to speak, right on the front. This is the case that a set of these would come in back in the day when McFarlane first released them. You all know what the figures look like. See them on the front there, the four Beatles. Each Beatle came with a certain character or item. I don't remember what came with what, but I know like Jeremy, Hillary, Boob, PhD came with one of them. The Glovey with the love sign came with another one. What was the other things you got? Oh, God, I can't remember right now. Maybe you can help me with that. But you know how each Beatle came with an item? Well, there's a special fifth one in here that's a very highly collectible one where you get Paul, another second Paul figure with Old Fred. Okay, so that's why it's showing the five of them right there. And the only way you could get Old Fred was in this special, getting the whole box like this. That's my understanding anyway. Maybe someone can correct me if I'm wrong. So you're getting five figures, main Beatle figures. You're getting double of Paul, and the second Paul comes with an Old Fred. Okay. Set includes 10 figures, 4 Beatles, Captain Fred, and 5 bonus figures. Okay. Whatever. So. Again, I know the glove came with one. Oh, the Yellow Submarine, I think, comes with another one. And again, I'd have to look in my. I have an open set that's on display. I'd have to go check that out. So anyway, I wanted to show you this first item. Hey, what's this worth, folks? You think I got anything here? Having a exclusive closed, sealed case of these original McFarlane Yellow Sub figures. Maybe someone can let me know. Okay, I'll put that right over there. All right, the second item I want to show you, and hats off to my buddy, Joe, Mean Mr. Mayo. Joe, thank you. You inspired me, okay? You inspired me, buddy. I'm going to hopefully see you soon at Beatle Fest, or the Fest for Fans in a couple of months here. Joe inspired me to get this next item. I was watching his video not too long ago, and he was showing his, Beatle finds of all kinds. He has that series. And anyway, he showed this, and I fell in love with it. The original Yellow Submarine song track still has a little hype sticker on it. I'll take everything out for you here. Okay. Yellow Submarine song track with the hype sticker. It says on video and DVD or something like that. Here's the back. Here's the beautiful gatefold featuring the title of each song. Get you a nice view of that. Isn't that great gatefold? What a beautiful, I'll put it right in the screen here. Look at that. Awesome. Beautiful artwork. Anyway, this came out in 1999, I believe. I'm not sure if that's when the vinyl came out. Someone can help me. I know the original CD of the song track came out in 99, but I'm not sure about the vinyl. Anyway, got the vinyl. Joe was showing his, and I had known about the vinyl for a long time, and I kept always saying to myself, geez, Matt, you gotta get that Yellow Submarine song track. The sound's supposed to be fabulous. It's remixed and whatnot, and I never did. And then when Joe showed it in his video, I said, that's it, I'm going for it. And I found this one online for a great price. Very reasonable. I'm very happy with it. It's in mint condition. And I said, I got to show the people. Got to show the folks. So it comes in this type of sleeve. I don't know if this is the original sleeve it came in, but it's a nice plastic-lined, poly-lined sleeve to protect it. And then here is the vinyl. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. I just, when he showed it, it just reminded me how beautiful this is. Yellow Submarine on yellow vinyl. How can you beat it, folks? I had to do it. And I'm not buying a lot of vinyl lately either. I've kind of cut back on my vinyl, getting back more into the CDs a little bit like some other folks. But this one, folks, I had to get. And I just had to show it to you. So this is the second part of my trifecta, the Yellow Submarine song track on vinyl. Finally, after many, many years. Okay, and my last part of the trifecta is these cool little things. You remember in maybe a video or two ago, I showed you a gift given to me by my brother, Scott Street. Well, Scott Street gave me that beautiful box set that I showed you, but he also gave me some other cool things. He was in a store one day out where he lives, and he lives many miles from me. He said, hey, I'm in this like thrift shop or this little outlet or whatever you want to call it. He says, and they've got these Beatle figures. I said, yeah. He says, they're Yellow Submarine. He says, and they're big. They're like G.I. Joes. They're bendable, posable, and have real cloth material clothing on. I said, I knew exactly what he was talking about right away. I said, it's the 1/6 scale Yellow Submarine figures, which brand new went for like $125 a piece to order them back in the day. And I said, oh my God, they must be so expensive. He says, well, there's only 3 of them here. He says, George is missing. He says, there's no George. But they've got Ringo, Paul, and John, and they're only $30 a piece. Do you want me to grab them for you? I said, absolutely, grab those things. He said they're in mint condition. He says, and they're still in the box, never been opened or taken out. I said, my goodness. Like I said, 125 back in the day new. Goodness knows what they're going for online now, like eBay or something. I don't even know. You guys can tell me. He says, but $30 a piece for these 3? So here's the 3 he got me. And what's cool is the box all connects. It's going to be hard for me to show you, but there's like a figure of Yellow Submarine, and when you put the 4 backs of these boxes together, it builds like a submarine, if you can get my drift, but I'm not going to waste time doing all that with you. But I am going to show you all the boxes. So you get John. Here's the front of the box. This is right up there. John, 1/6 scale. Here's the side. Here's the top. There's the other side. There's the bottom. And there's the back. Big submarine goes around, and whenever you put the boxes together, it forms a submarine. You open up, there's some Velcro. Open up the front. And look at this. You get a beautiful John Lennon figure, fully clothed with real outfit. You can change what he's got an apple here. You can change one of his hands to be holding. What is he holding there? Not sure. He's got a little card that says Jeremy on it. This tells you a little bit about the history of the figures and how they were made. Look at that. Gives you the details, how they were made, the faces and the heads and etc. But there's John with his apple, and if you switch his hand, he's holding something there. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, a telescope. It looks like he's got a telescope. Remember in the film he had the telescope? There's the telescope. John. He got me Paul. Again, I won't show you the whole box. You saw it, but there's the front Paul. Same interior here where it tells you about the history of how they made them or the process. And then there's Paul, all fully clothed. Real honest to goodness, like G.I. Joe with fully posable 12-inch action figures. And he's got his other second hand there you can switch right there, and he's holding the bouquet of flowers just like in the film. There's Paul. Never been taken out, folks, and I'm not going to take them all out and start dancing with them or posing with them now. Sorry, not going to do that. These things, I can't even imagine what they're worth now to have them, but I'm just so happy. They're just a beautiful collectible. And he got me Ringo. 30 bucks a piece. How can you beat it, folks? 125 new. 500 bucks for the set back in the day. I don't even know what they're worth now, but Ringo. And Ringo's holding his the hole in me pocket. Remember he had a hole in me pocket? All right, there's the hand with the hole in the pocket. There's an apple and another card. All the different cards say different things like Jeremy, Hillary, Boob, PhD, or whatever, but they get little cards. There's Ringo. Ringo's a nice one, huh? Again, I'm doing my best here, folks, to show you. I hope you see it clearly. 12-inch tall action figure. Okay, so that's the 3 he got me. He got me those 3, and I was very pleased with that. But I was like, wow, they're so beautiful. I swear when they first came out, folks, I said to myself, oh my goodness, so nice. How can I ever afford $500? I couldn't justify it, you know, but 90 bucks for the 3 of them, it was worth it. And he ended up not charging me. God bless my brother. He kind of gave them to me as a gift, those 3. But I said to myself, listen, didn't cost me anything. My brother was kind enough to find them, get them for me for such short money, you know, well below the going price for them. I can't even imagine what they're worth now. I said, I gotta complete the set though. How am I gonna do it? So anyway, I did some digging, went online. Make a long story short, I found George. Not as inexpensive as the other 3. I couldn't get George for 30 bucks, but I have to admit, I didn't pay the full price for George. I'll just say that. Okay, so I was just happy to get him because I had to have a complete set. So there's George. You open it up. There he is, all clothed, and he's holding his second hand, has the motor. Remember, George fixed the motor in the movie, or the engine. So there's the little Yellow Submarine engine. You could switch his hand to hold that. And there's George, wearing his outfit exactly like from the film. Aren't they great, folks? And as I said, probably the best, you know, the one, now I'm seeing them all clothed, you know, like G.I. Joes, and I think Ringo is probably the coolest looking one as far as his outfit. I mean, he really has the most colorful, cool outfit out of all 4 of them when you see it in this light, you know. I think so anyway. But anyway, that's it, folks. I just want to show you, thanks to my brother Scott Street for turning me on to the first 3. I eventually got George, happy. Got my sealed box of McFarlane figures, the original ones, and I got my Yellow Submarine song track. Thank you, Joe, me, Mr. Mail, for the inspiration to finally get off my butt and get it. So that's it, folks. Yellow Submarine Trifecta. I'm happy. Hope you are too. God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.